Listen carefully. Do not bring your wife from Africa to the Western country. Did you hear that clearly? Do not make the mistake of bringing your wife from any of these African countries to the Western world. X. Anyway, hear them out.
The best time to bring your wife come Western world, let her be in her 50s. Yes, if you bring your wife come abroad when she's in her 20s, in her 30s, Oga, you go cry, I know.
If you go and bring a woman from Africa, it's better for you to go and bring your sister. Many men have regret of bringing woman from Africa to Europe. They reach Europe. That is where they will know they have the right to throw the man out of his own house.
You try to tell me, say, the girls within Nigeria, if they reach it, they change 100. But if you say they talk for social media, they go say, wait till the man say they do it for Nigeria. So the people say some of them don't feel say, yeah, that location to retaliate or waiting your husband don't do it Nigeria. Let's assume you say, I be girl, you be my husband now. I feel they do like say everything they till we reach here. If they don't reach here, people say get one breeze where they blow there for you. They go switch. They
So
go change
some
for
girls,
you.
if you carry them come here, they go even change.
A lot of people pursue husband come up for her, then plenty. If they full social media now, no be film.
If you bring your wife from Africa to Europe, let her pay you the money back that you pay to bring her from Africa to Europe. Because most of them, if they start working in Europe, instead of her to help you to build a
Guys, you were just hearing from ladies, isn't it? It's surprising that ladies or some women are the ones advising men not to bring their wives to the Western world. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even listen to that. Anyway, let's hear from a man. Oh, from May.
Right. If you are not ready to send for your wife to join you in abroad, marry where you are or remain single. You get to the point now. I repeat, if you are not ready to send for your wife to join you in abroad, my brother, marry where you are to avoid fathering your neighbor's children, thinking that your children. You get to the point now. I know sometimes men can be selfish. I don't want to bring her to abroad because she will change. The law in abroad is different from the law in Africa. My brother, you might think you are doing her. You might think you want to use your money to suppress her. I would rather be sending her money instead of bringing her to America. Let me tell you something. Money doesn't stop a honey woman. In fact, as a matter of fact, more money brings more honey. The more money you give her, the more honey she will become. You get to the point now. If you are not ready to bring her to America or whatever country you are, marry where you are. Don't say I did not tell you to avoid. Son John, please hide my identity. I'm not hiding nobody's identity this time. This time, I will reveal your identity. You get to the point now. My friend just came back from Africa and realized that 3 of his children that he was claiming are not his. You get to the point now. Same thing I've been telling people. Anybody that is advising you to marry and keep somewhere that you don't live doesn't love you. In fact, you should stay away from that person.
Oh my goodness, guys. I think everyone has their own varied opinion regarding this. It all depends on whom you married, man or woman alike. It depends on where you met your wife, how you met your wife, the class, not only the class, the person's understanding. Most importantly, is that woman a God-fearing woman? Is that woman a woman who is so engulfed with material things? I pity those who are still single, men who are currently single in this present era of Japa. If you don't have a relationship in the past with this other person you are trying to bring over abroad, it might be difficult. But we're talking about men who have married, their wives are based in Africa. Bringing them over, a lot of people are saying it is a no, don't do it. How can you not bring your wife over to join you? Do you know the stress of a long distance relationship? It is not an easy thing. Yes, my husband brought me over to abroad. Though I was in abroad before we started talking about marriage, and then I came down to Nigeria, we got married. And in turn, we got married in 2014. 9 months after I had my baby, he left Nigeria. He left me and my son in Nigeria, no biocha, in order to, search for a greener pasture for us. He traveled overseas. He visits once in a year. That's when he usually has his annual leave. But then, before he left, it was an agreement between two of us that we would not follow him to that very country. But as he wouldn't even take it any longer, the loneliness and all of that, he decided to bring us over. I said, yes, I would come so that we start staying together. All of you know how Saudi Arabia is. We stayed there. It is called sacrifice for marriage. Somebody will be like, oh, because Saudi Arabia is lonely, it's not a place you can easily go after women. A lie. Please put in the comment section, how long did it take your husband to bring you over to abroad? Are you currently living with your husband abroad, and how many years have you lived with him abroad? Let's encourage most of our brothers with this negative mentality. I had in my comment section, there was a comment I screenshotted. I might put a bit of it here. A man said, my dear brothers and sisters, if you have a wife in Africa, do not bring her over to abroad. So why are you a couple then? Why can't your family stay together with you? Hence you are legally married to your wife. Don't you trust the person you are married to? One man in one of the videos was also lamenting and advising that people should not bring their wives to abroad. Towards the end of the video, he confessed that he's currently staying with his wife in the UK, in this our UK, that he trusted his wife so much. They are living happily. So why are you advising people not to do the same? Be careful the advice you take from people, especially on social media. Things people say, they don't really practice it. This is the truth. You are more settled. You'll be more happy if you have your family, your wife and your children under the same roof with you. I think major reason why some people don't like that, they must have felt their spouse with lies about the kind of job they do abroad, how they make their money abroad. They have enticed them, telling them, giving them different bullshit. You are not open to your woman in Africa, not telling her the truth, that you are a waiter, a nightclub bouncer, a care job, blah, blah, blah. I saw one post making round on Linda Ikeji about a man that brought the wife from Africa, and the wife was surprised that the husband does care job in the UK. That means all of this while, this man had never told the wife that look at the nature of my job is care. I help vulnerable individuals to live a happy life, blah, blah, blah. You have not been telling your wife the kind of job. You lie. I've seen a movie involving Uche Jumbo and one other superstar like that. This man goes out for work. Uche Jumbo was actually a practicing nurse in Nigeria. So the husband brought her over to the States in order to use her as a make industry to start making money so that he could pay back the debt he was owing to some folks. And guess what this man told Uche? That he works in a bank. While leaving the house, he would dress corporately official. But Nata is the driver where this man be. So what is the need of all these lies? Anybody that would love you for who you are, what you do. Come out clean and tell the truth. Not to talk about in this Jackmash season. Anyway, it is not for a wife whom you have already married. Yes, if you have married your wife in Nigeria, she is looking forward to staying with the man he is married to. That is how a family should be. Living together, they pray together, they plan together, do everything together. Isn't it? Yes. So even if she's interested in joining you, it's not a sin. It is not bad to have your family staying together with you. There are a lot of reasons. I am not siding women, but there are a lot of reasons. Women who changed it for their men abroad do. Yes. Obviously, I won't be the one to tell you. I have mentioned a couple of them in my previous videos. But then you might enjoy listening to these two men. They might give you a hint, because it's better you hear this from your fellow man compared to myself, a woman. What a man says about their fellow man. It's more authentic. That's what I would say. Listen to them. And thank you for watching. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.
I carry woman come abroad to live you. You didn't listen to yourself. The reason why woman take leave you now because of say you can't come abroad. We thunder fire you there. Tell us what you do that woman. Tell us how many times you shit on that woman. Tell us how many times you beat that woman. Tell us how many times you abuse that woman. Some of them I think say because of say when I bring woman come abroad, you see the leak on her shit. Anything one I want to make in the job just because of say bring and come abroad. Who will be? Because of say bring and come abroad, make you the cheat on them, they bring disease, make she stay. Make you the beat and make she stay. Tell us what you do that woman. And by the way, tell us as you take enter that country. Tell us who give you document who you take there that country. The person who give you that document, that person don't come online, talk saying that because of saying bring you, you run. Tell us. They could not stop to disturb us for social media. Treat your woman right because he gets men there we bring woman come abroad. They are living fine. There men we bring women come from Nigeria, enter abroad. They are moving mountains, they make money together. I think I come abroad, she leave me. Who know him?
If you dey find slave for abroad, go Africa, make go carry your sister, come and bring your slave. Go Africa, send for your sister, make her be your slave. Not the people, daughter, and anything they do slave for abroad. The letter they tell you so. Only woman go cook food for you when you go work. You go come for work, food's done ready for us. Only woman go go also say they support you for us. They show you they pay bills for inside house. You as a man, well, you know it's not your responsibility with that. You not still appreciate the woman. Go back in your village, make go carry your sister and come make it do slave for you. Or go around. Go back, go carry your sister make do slave for you. Come make I tell you the way Western world stay there. As your wife they boil meat, make you the ground okra. The ground okra for your wife. As your wife they cook the food. You the later they tell you as your wife they cook the food like this then you the wash place, they do potter for your wife. You have to be supportive to your wife. You have to be supportive anything when she they do for you. You have to be supportive. Now you go make your marriage sleep for abroad. And the truth I they tell you so. You dey find slave, go village, go your village, go your country, make go carry your sister, go to do slave. And people should now you want to do slave abroad. Or go.
Oh, this my Nigerian brothers, Then the verse, come on, let's talk about this a little bit. Don't take this literary, because he mentioned something, this last speaker, if your wife, they cut okra, make you the pan pipi, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not all the time. Most women don't even want you to come help them cook. Some enjoys that, Yes, but at least show concern that whatever this woman does in the house, that you know about it or you care about that. I have mentioned in my previous videos little of this house chores that you can do, like helping to mop, that might be big, what is that, hoover the house when you can, looking at your children, yes, helping out, maybe to dress them up, brush, let them have their bath, especially when their mother will be coming back from work late. Even if your wife does not work, stay at home mom and abroad. Man, house chores can be overwhelming. And you are the one that goes to work, my brother. You can still help. Just do one thing. That one thing that you helped your wife do in the house melts her heart. Her love grows in this country. Remember that it is just you, two of you are the adults, two adults in that house. No relatives, no house help and all of that. I keep hammering this. You've heard these things from your fellow men talking about it. These things are the little things that we neglect or men neglect here. Sometimes it enters that woman's head. She would be like, I am alone in this foreign country. How am I gonna cope doing all of this when I have another adult in the house who doesn't even understand that these things are overwhelming on me? The woman will be like, for how long will I go on looking after the children and another full-blown adult in the house, cleaning after you, cook, clean, tidy up? You don't even know that the bed linens are dirty, when to change them, and you don't even do all these things by hand. You put all these clothes in the washing machine. Some men, they only care about their own clothes. They wash their own. They don't care about the children. And some of them, their wives also do their own. Please figure out 1 or 2 things that you should be helping out in the house. This is exactly what these men, alongside all, I've been hammering in my videos. Yes, help out. It can be excruciating. It can be overwhelming. Cleaning a whole house, 3 bedrooms, including parlor, 2 toilets, just by one woman who would also cook and do other things and doesn't have 7 hours sleep a night, just like you do. Please think about it. It is not too much. It can never ever make you less of a man. Find a way to start helping. Please, you have heard it from your fellow man. Yes. Thank you once again for watching and supporting my content. I sincerely appreciate all that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn on the notification bell on so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye and see you again.